Both candidates have had their plans distorted in a torrent of negative ads, and that is especially true with Medicare. So we went to the president and Governor Romney directly. In a pair of interviews for 60 Minutes, Steve Kroft and I asked about their Medicare plans.
What I won't do is take Governor Romney and Congressman Ryan's recommendation to turn Medicare into a voucher system, which would dump more costs onto seniors. What I'm not willing to do is to pay for another tax cut for folks like you and me by cutting help to young people to go to college or basic research that might end up providing cures for debilitating diseases. That's not a recipe for growth. And we can reduce our deficit, including making some smart decisions on Medicare in particular, where we're focused on lowering healthcare costs by reforming how healthcare is delivered. But we don't need to be voucherizing the system to dump those costs onto seniors because, frankly, they can't afford it right now.
There is a lot of rhetoric about Medicare. What do you intend to do?
Well, I don't want any change to Medicare for current seniors or for those that are nearing retirement. So the plan stays exactly the same.
Make sure I understand. The idea under your plan for future seniors would be that the federal government would write that senior a check, essentially, and say, now, you can go buy a private insurance plan or you can buy Medicare from the federal government. Is that essentially it?
Yeah, that's essentially it. People would have a choice of either traditional government-run fee-for-service Medicare or a private plan, which has to offer the same benefits. It can't be skinnied down.
Will the check that comes from the government cover the cost of government-run Medicare or the private health insurance?
Oh yeah, people will have a choice of at least two plans where they have no additional out-of-pocket cost other than the traditional Medicare formula. So they've got to have at least a couple of options where they don't have to put up more money. And as to the government plan, as long as the government is able to keep its costs down, keep its overhead down, it could well be one of the lowest cost, if not the lowest cost option.